What up, guys? Irwin here with you, giving you an update. As you just will see after this, I've got some video footage of squats today. This is deload week for me. Feeling pretty good. My lower back was pretty wrecked going into this after the meet. And I had tweaked it about a week out of the meet, so I'm happy to report that it's feeling good. Still a little tight, but probably 90%, so I'm pleased with that. Shoulder is feeling much better. Weak, it's really tight when I have in that bottom stretch position, so I'm still focusing on improving my flexibility, and I've added in a posterior only day, which basically is upper back, lower back, back and biceps. So I'm doing that on Wednesday, and I'm doing that to do two things. One, giving myself, my chest, shoulder a break middle of the week. Instead of benching and pushing 3 times a week, I'm benching Mondays and Fridays, and then that gives Wednesday day to kind of let that area recover. And two, your back is just as important as your front, so for the bench press and for a lot of other things. So it gives me the opportunity to train that a little bit more. Only have an hour or so to work out, so I can't really fit it in on top of anything. So giving it its own day, we're going to see how that runs. I'm going to do this training program for 4 weeks and then kind of reassess and adjust from there. So everything's feeling good, deloading, and looking forward to cranking it back up next week. So one of the things I wanted to talk about this morning is my next goal. So I've been trying to figure out what I want to accomplish next. I'm looking at doing a meet in June, which is about 13 weeks out. That allows me to do 1 week of, or 2 weeks of deload this week and then the week prior to the meet, and gives me 2 4-week training cycles and a 3-week training cycle. So I'm going to do a volume training cycle and then 2 strength-based training cycles. So as far as my goal, based on looking and watching video footage of my meet last weekend and just how I felt, I really think that it's time to hit 1,300 for my total. I hit 1,233 at this last meet, honestly, kind of easily. The only lift I'd say that was overly taxing was probably my deadlift, and even that was probably only an RPE of about 9.5. So need to focus on my grip on that, otherwise I had probably another 10 or 15 pounds in me. Squats, again, this is using knee reps. I did 435, fairly solid, and I probably could have gotten another 15 pounds on me. So bench, of course, with my shoulder, if I can get that back to snuff. I'm not expecting to hit, say, 315 or 325, which is what I want to hit, but if I can get over 300 or even 300, all of those added together puts me right at 1,300 pounds. So that is an attainable goal with this next train cycle. I really feel that that's what the next step is. It's a step to get to my long-term goal. At 1,300 pounds, there's a lot of people lighter than me that have hit that and a lot more, so I know it's very doable. It's just something that I need to publicly announce and tell others. And I think that's an important concept. With any goals that you set, besides writing them down and seeing them and setting your sights on them, let other people know about it. It helps give yourself some accountability. It kind of puts it out there, and so it's something you're not going to forget about. So make sure, especially with social media, you can announce it on social media, tell your friends, your family, your training partners, whatever. Write it on your bathroom mirror. Just let other people know what your goals are, because people want to see that. They like to encourage others, and some people you know, they're gonna hate on you and they're gonna doubt you, and that should drive you to push hard too. So don't let that get to you. You're gonna have those people because they can't set goals, they can't achieve goals. So misery loves company. And they're gonna try to drag you down. So just announce those goals and get them out there, and then go after them. So excited for this next train cycle, and good things to come. Keep checking in. I'll keep you posted.